Today, for Makerspace Monday, we are going to be making mini cardboard gift boxes. For this project, you're going to need some kind of cardboard, whether it's a cereal box, or in this case, I used a tissue box because I like the pattern. You'll need scissors, tape, and some sort of pen or Sharpie. You're also going to need to print out this template, which you are going to cut out with your scissors. Then you're going to take the template and you are going to put it on your cardboard box. You're going to figure out what pattern you want for your outside, and you're going to flip it over. And you'll notice I use that dark blue side for the bottom because nobody's going to see it. So flip the box over, or the cardboard over rather, and you are going to use your pen or Sharpie to trace your template out onto the cardboard. Once you finish tracing, you can take your scissors and you can cut the shape out of the cardboard. Then you're going to want to take your template and put it back over the top. And you'll notice there are a whole bunch of different lines. That's where you're going to want to fold the cardboard. What I did was I actually traced with my pen or Sharpie exactly where all the folds are. And that made it a little bit easier because I knew exactly where I had to fold the cardboard. Now, the first time I did this, I didn't actually, as you can see, put the lines where all of the folds are, which was my mistake. I would recommend putting lines where all of the lines on the template are. It just makes things so much easier. Then you can start to fold. You want to make sure that your folds are sharp enough because you are going to have to put the box together, so you want your edges to be nice and crisp. Now you'll notice at this point I realized that I didn't actually put the lines where all of the folds were, but I figured out where they were supposed to be and I folded it anyway. Again, this is why I recommend that you just take your marker in the very beginning and draw where all the folds are. It's important that you get them right because otherwise the box won't come together in the end. Now at this point I'm just going to do a test and make sure that all of my folds come together. You'll notice that little flap has to come up and meet the side. And again, just make sure you fold it along all of the edges because otherwise the box will not come together. And at this point, I realized that I did not mark out the folds for the top. So you can just make sure you do that at the beginning and then you don't have to go back and do it like I did. Now that all my folds are correct, I can assemble the box. It comes together pretty easily if you've made your folds correctly. And then you can just secure that edge with a little piece of tape. Or if you don't feel like tape, if you have glue, which I still don't have in my house, you can glue it together, but tape works just as fine. Now that your box is pretty much together, you can fill it with whatever you want. Maybe some candies, maybe a little gift for someone. And then you are going to fold the little hearts out. And then if you push them all down together, the box lid will close. Now you don't have to prop the hearts up. I particularly like the way it looks when they're popped up, but you can leave them laying flat. And you have yourself a lovely little cardboard mini gift box.